live. Hope this works. Hope that they see it. Yeah. Dat- Trabondal, nu zijn we hier. Alright. Let's do this. No, not that. Previous. I'll just pick the damn. As state wide, let's now talk about GoldenEye and what things to fix about the game. I mean, there's a good screen. I'll check anyway. Yeah, I'll suffice, I suppose. Anyway, yes. I'll just pick them and on secret agents to keep it casual. Yes. Right, let's now talk about what things to fix in GoldenEye. Yes, I mean, now I actually still really like the game. I mean, I think that through elegant and and great level design, because GoldenEye is still a really good game. Actually, I mean, but there are many things to fix. I'm not just talking about common issues like lag on the online switch or like the button mapping. Although I will talk about it. I'm gonna give you no, hold on here. I'm being. Ah, yes, here it goes. Like, I mean, here's the first example. Like, I mean, you see that constant moving. Like, I mean, I'm not moving the cursor. I mean, look. I mean, it's I call it recontrols, where even if you stand still, it always goes a little bit up and down. Like, I mean, yeah, especially when you're sniping, it can be really bothersome. Yeah, but let's talk about first the fact that you have to first have to remap the buttons in the Switch version. Like, I mean, it's so you have to remap the Switch controls. Like, I mean, you first had to pick like solitaire or whatever, like solitaire. But yeah, and go to the Switch menu to switch the controllers, which is actually I know, not good because it's kind of quite lazy. I mean, yeah, and another problem is also that I think it's not analog controls in the Switch version now. I haven't played it, but I mean, it's still just a D-pad. I mean, well, in the Xbox version, it's actually you actually control the analog stick. I mean, it's analog stick. What am I mumbling? I mean, it feels like an analog stick in the Xbox version. Like, yeah. I mean, I don't think that the Switch version has that. I mean, yeah. Now of course, the Switch Online lags. I mean, yeah. I mean, it can work, I heard, but a lot of times it's more often not unstable. Yeah, I mean, that was really bad. I mean, yeah, the fact, and you know, I'm still one of those people that do not like the Switch Online, the fact that you have to pay for it. I mean, yeah, the fact that it's so. I mean, unstable. The fact that it's charging extra money for the server. I mean, yeah, but the problem is that if Nintendo going to keep doing this, or any other company, it's going to become normalized, and I really hate that. But do I have to? Probably it's unnecessary, but anyway, you know it's a bit unnecessary because it's on special agents or secret agents. Yeah, it's all me. Yes. Anyway, well, where was I? Yeah, because the fact that they charge it for online Switch. Yeah, look at this. I mean, look how unstable it is. I mean, I'm using a PC mod of GoldenEye. Yeah, and even with the mouse, it's still quite tough. I mean, yeah, whatever. What I can, I already talked about Switch Online that have charged for it. I mean, the fact that they're always at the best state. Yeah. However, now I guess in general it's not GoldenEye is not always in the best state. I guess. I mean, even in the Xbox version, which I have with, however, it's became free with rare replay, so it's hard to, I guess, complain. Although I guess it's a bit unfortunate that the GoldenEye is like 30 frames a second instead of 60. In fact, that there's a remastered version with like I guess HD textures, which is again where you can just swap between the original and the newer version. In fact, it's not available. The fact that it not went with that version kind of blows. I mean, yeah. However, yeah, again, I mean, yeah, what else? Again, now sure, the fact that GoldenEye is being released now is probably a miracle. I mean, yeah, no, again, now, like, yeah, what else? What were I going to talk about? Yes, yeah, there's also like visual glitches. Now I'm going to talk about not about the Xbox version because that's the one that I have. I mean, now there aren't that many visual glitches. I mean, yes, sure. Like one the thing that you still see is that if enemies are too in the distance, they have blocky characters to blocky models. Yeah. But however, there's but I think the only thing I noticed visual glitch that I noticed is in the snow area where you like the visible line that is very noticeable and which kind of is unfortunate being it is unfortunate and I wish they fixed that. Now maybe there's like also like that weird clipping through the forests or whatever. I don't know. But I noticed online. Yeah. Again, yeah. Now, yes. Now, the other thing that they can also fix. I mean, in just like 60 frames a second, would you appreciate it? I mean, yeah. Now, where was I? But I guess I mean, like I would really like that. To play GoldenEye with gyro aiming, like yeah, I mean it's kind of sad that they didn't include gyro aiming. Like yeah, I mean, gyro aiming is better than analog sticks. I mean, yeah, like again, which can give you great accuracy. Yeah, anyway, but yeah. Now, yeah, so where else? Again, where was I? Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I wish that they include that. Hell, I mean, I know that the Xbox doesn't have gyro aiming, just, yeah. Now, which also a fix that I want to see is that, you see this? No cursor. It's only when you, I mean, I guess you hold the R button, in this case, the right mouse click. Yeah. Can you still hear me? Yes. Again, yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, yeah. Or the fact that, again, you never see the cursor. I mean, yeah, do the auto aim is a little bit easier, but however, on harder difficulties, the auto aim becomes incredibly strict. I mean, which you kind of have to do manual aim, and in the Xbox version, it's pretty doable actually. Although it's still not ideal because, well, again, analog sticks aren't. No matter how you twist the turret, are never gonna beat gyro aiming or mouse and keyboards. Now this is something I also appreciate. I mean, I guess what kind of sucks about mouse and keyboard is that you still need to use a D-pad, well, or a quad in this case. Yeah, I mean, you still have you still control kind of with a D-pad, so to speak. Well, however, with the analog sticks, you have like more, more control of your movements. That's something what I guess mouse and keyboard doesn't have. Yeah. Again, like I mean, having like gyro aiming and using an analog stick to move your character around might be like the best of both worlds. I mean, yeah. Wait, where's the key? Oh no. Anyway, whatever. I might all find it. But Where was I? Yes. Yeah, well, yeah, the joystick, blah, blah, I already said the thing I want to say. Yeah, like that, I like to see, yeah. Yeah, again, gyroing with analog stick, but of course, I don't have the Switch version. I refuse to pay for that server. Anyway, yeah. But anyway, what are things I don't know I use? Again, well, oh, I guess what is missing, I guess, in the Xbox version is that when you hold the R button, you cannot do this anymore. Now, in the Xbox version at least, you can also you can move around, and while having the zoom in button in. Yes. Yes, I mean yeah. Now, I might actually another thing that I want to fix is that maybe have like a quick save. Now, I guess the Switch version has that because you can use the quick save on the Switch version. And there's only one. Oh no! Explosions. Anyway, where was I? Yes. However, there's only one stage I want at freaking I don't know what was called at one stage before you the control stage. I mean, now on PC, that's quite easy actually for the most part. But because you can always easily headshot your enemies, yeah. Again, now here's another thing that I mean, GoldenEye isn't designed around gyrating or a mouse and keyboard, and I mean, I feel like you almost have to play on the highest difficulty. Maybe a little distance, not spit in the mic. No, yes, no, not good. Why can turn around? Yeah, that's a little bit better, I think. Anyway, again, yeah, I guess the surface level. I'll put it here. Yeah, now play on the medium difficulty because I'm streaming, because I need to concentrate. Yeah, this is where you kind of see like a little lines. Yeah. Now of course that the Xbox version doesn't have online now. Now the remastered version was going to have it, but it didn't. Didn't happen. And I wish that version was actually available. Yes, I mean you see that. I mean that. I mean it's something like that, and it's visible in the and the Xbox version and. Presumably also in the Switch version, yeah. You see those little lining thingies, yeah. It's quite similar to that, yeah. Now again, yeah, what else, yeah, I think the complaints that I want to say is that, also yes, you can disable the dead zones, like, hallelujah! I mean, Perfect Dark, I like you more than GoldenEye, but take notice, please. Like, really, please, I mean, like, who thinks that having a dead zone in your controller is a good thing? I mean, yeah, I thought it was the game was gonna have dead zone, right? Yeah, well, it did have, but you can disable it. Like, hallelujah! Like, oh my god, like, yes, oh. I mean, it's so common, and especially in Xbox games. Like, I mean, who thinks that, especially like massive dead zone? Like, why? Why would you hamper controls like that? I mean, yeah, I know. Again, what else? Yeah, maybe just talk about general thoughts about GoldenEye. I mean, yeah, like what I like about it, like a game as a game in general. Like, yeah, I still think it's a really good game. I mean, like it still has really good levels. And yes, I mean the original Nintendo 64 game isn't always the easiest thing to recommend. I mean I guess you might have seen before, like how GoldenEye has A's or is like quote unquote overrated, but I guess it's only usually held back by the hardware what it was made of. Yeah, but like I mean, it's just like GoldenEye, despite being completely really eclipsed by Perfect Dark as gameplay wise, is still again smart. I mean, yeah, like it's still like Doom. It's still a frantic shooter. I mean, yeah, with a little more nuance. Yeah, like I mean, there are still like crazy ideas. I mean, like you can just stand here. I mean, they will never. Oh wait, they sometimes hit you, but they all shoot right through you. I mean, the AI can be like somewhat ridiculous at times, but there's like a goofy charm to GoldenEye. Like I mean, like yeah, I mean, like the fact that everything explodes, like yeah, there's like a lot of non-linear elements to it. I mean, yeah, well, here's the thing, like yeah, now GoldenEye used to be like used to be, I mean, a real shooter like not RoboCop, but the virtual cop. Yes, yeah, I mean, you can still, if you make comparisons to like a like a virtual cop, yeah, you can actually kind of see like the early steps of the early steps of being Unreal Shooter. I mean, one that's most notable is the train station. Yeah, like you can totally see best here, like how it's gonna be like a virtual cop Unreal Shooter. Yeah, I mean like a ducking. Like, I mean like who like yeah. You can totally see like I mean reload like now the stage can be really tough. I mean but anyway yeah like yeah I can totally see like an Unreal Shooter here again yeah but like yeah it's also like GoldenEye is also like a awesome percent. I mean yeah I mean like usually people groan when they see stealth like yeah I mean stealth but and GoldenEye and Perfect Dark stealth isn't about like sneaking around. It's more about giving you an advantage. I mean, now of course it's like a mixture to fighting shooter and stealth. I mean, yeah. Again, like people hate also cover, but usually when you take cover in GoldenEye, you it only lasts like a couple of seconds. Like yeah, yeah. Again, that's the problem with more games of a cover. That you always like peek heads, like constantly like no, that was an example of how AI can be a little bit stupid, but I think it's okay because it's not really about a smart AI. It's about how much you create. Like I guess the idea of smart AI is not really the point. It's more about how you can create a. I guess a dynamic action scene. Like yeah, again. I mean, no one's going to complain that Goombas aren't smart in Super Mario Brothers, but. I mean, whatever enemy patterns have in Mario games or many simple platformers, it's more about creating, I guess, an action level. Yeah, I mean, how to create more of an interesting scenario. Yes, I mean, yeah, like that's more the point. And yes, even though AI can be like quote stupid, it's still. It doesn't really matter. I mean, although the AI was kind of revolutionary at the time. I mean, all the comparisons was Doom, again, which is also fine because it's yeah the AI of Doom aren't very smart either. But again, it's okay because they're more, for the most part at least, because they're about to create more. It's more about creating level design, like yeah, kind of like the Goombas from Mario, or like or enemies from Mario Brothers. It's more about creating a level, despite the enemies not being not being quote smart. I mean, yes, it's more about creating an interesting scenario rather than making smart AI. Yes, like yeah. Again now I'm gonna on the what else? Yeah. Again, what else? Yeah, yes, don't not touch the mic. Yes, I mean with the PC you can easily headshot the enemies. Yes, I mean you can just pick pistol, shoot. Anyway, okay, guys. I said you're going to have. Okay, this one seems to be immune to headshots. I know you there. Anyway, yeah, well, yeah. I mean, yes. Well, yeah. So where was I now? I mean, there seem to be very head-resistant people. Yes. Now, yes. I mean, now maybe I'm basically. I know someone's gonna sneak me behind me. Yes, I know. The game back of my head. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, where was I now? There's gonna be a tricky part. I mean, on the higher difficulty at least. I'm sure on special agent. Special agent. There's gonna be enemies outside. Yeah. I mean, you need to. Yes, you also need to shoot. Zidane Molotov, whatever her name is. Otherwise, and she also shoot that general. Yes. Yeah, otherwise, she will not have enough time to crack the passwords. So yeah, apparently you're supposed to figure that out. I mean, you're supposed to say, "Wait, I've been hit, Travelant." Now I'm not sure if I got it. I don't know. We'll wait to see. Maybe on Special Agent it's okay. Anyway, yes. Anyway, well, where was I? Yes, I mean, yeah. Again. Now, yeah, again, it's in GoldenEye gameplay wise. Maybe I already said that, but it's like a mixture of stealth, completing objectives, exploration, frantic shooting. It's always like a nice balance of all that. Yeah. Yes, I mean that's why it's still GoldenEye. It's still a really good game. It needs some quality of life improvements, especially the Nintendo 64 version. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just like again. Also, this game kind of like doesn't always take itself seriously. I mean, yeah, again, everything explodes. I mean, the music is fantastic. I mean, I don't think I got it. Well, Natalia, bye bye. She's gonna die. And the mission is gonna be failed. Yeah, I failed. No. Wait a minute. Don't. Yeah, well. And I did not need to do that. Well, in the higher difficulty, there's one crack burst password, and yeah, you need to shoot. I guess Zeno first, and then General Molotov, whatever his name is. Yeah. Again, yeah. Now, I guess there are some like all quality of life improvements. Like sometimes the mission objectives are not always clear. I mean, like you might actually miss. I mean, yeah. Sometimes they don't always explain. I mean, there are some like this is, again, there's also a very cruel stage. I mean, yeah, where you have to protect Natalia. I mean, again, it's the only stage where I want. I mean, where I want a quick save. Yes. Now, I guess in Nintendo NSA whatever is available, but I actually don't hate the stage. It's that just that when you need to protect Natalia, it takes about 6 minutes before you get there. I mean, yeah, you need to get the body armor, you need to place the mines. Yeah. Again, it's still like quite. I mean, exhilarating experience, but the fact that you always have to wait 8 minutes, I mean, now. Only that, but there's also quite a lot of, beginner's traps. I mean, again, like for instance, like GoldenEye can do that sometimes. Like the moment that you get out here, I mean, there's like a turret. I mean, yeah. Now again, which is really hard to hit sometimes. Yeah. I mean, it's a little easier with the mouse and keyboards. But yeah, what else? Yeah, and there's another one right here. I may don't really see it, but no, like headshots, yes. Yeah, like I guess maybe like with mouse, keyboard, or gyro aiming, maybe you can actually a little bit trivialize the difficulty and GoldenEye a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you use a mouse and keyboard, you kind of have to play. On the highest difficulty, except for like I mean, the only thing that's very hard. I mean, is like that rocket ship stage where you have to launch a rocket ship. Yeah, I mean, the only part that now I also talk about the multiplayer. Yes, like it's I feel that GoldenEye multiplayer is still really good. I guess it's still a lot of fun, but it's a little simplistic to like. I mean, I feel like people that are excited. It's like one of the first Unreal Tournament games. Yes, I mean, or is the first Unreal Tournament game that is multiplayer focus. I mean, again, like yeah, I mean the sequels of Unreal Tournament have more, presumably have more content. I mean, yeah. Another thing that sucks about if they throw grenades, yeah, we're gonna see that there's gonna be smoke. I mean, and it makes it hard for the enemies to see, but the enemies can attack you, and they don't aren't affected by the smoke, which can be very annoying. Yes, I mean, other times there's gonna be a lot of beginner strat which can really annoy. I mean, yeah, and I died by the explosion. Anyway, yes, yeah. Again, however, also, yeah. I mean, but I feel like GoldenEye multiplayer is a little simplistic. I mean, yeah, a little basic, a little too basic. Yeah, I mean, a little minimalistic. Yeah, I mean, still really good. I mean, still a solid foundation, but I guess the easiest comparison is Perfect Dark. I mean that is one of the most content-rich multiplayer you'll ever see, despite Unreal Tournament 4 2004. Yes, again, yeah. I think that's yeah. I mean, not only that, but for the longest time, the best way to play GoldenEye multiplayer was on that Nintendo 64. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think it's really hard to. I think it's really hard to convince your friends to play a shooter with a weird Nintendo 64 controller while playing it in 11 frames a second. I guess if you want to relive the GoldenEye experience, it's I guess play Time Splitters 2. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's a really good multiplayer. And thanks to, I'm gonna get a little flag for this. I mean, yes, well, I guess the Time Splitters 2 single player is not as good as GoldenEye. I mean, and it makes me realize how good the levels of GoldenEye actually were. I mean, now I guess another thing about GoldenEye is that gameplay that really is good is that there's a lot of there's a lot of quality of life improvements. I wish you could select your gadgets easier, because anytime you need to select the gadgets, you need to go to the menu, and which kind of is poopy. Like yeah, here's like a part of using stealth. I mean, it's about using doing advantages. I mean, hell, using your stealth can give you more ammo. I mean, on the highest difficulty, it can be quite spot at times. Like I mean, yeah. Again, it's again, well, I guess the best line of Ken Lobb when he says, "GoldenEye has the best stealth. It's optional." Like yeah, for the most part. But yeah, I mean, yeah, that's quite right. Yeah, again, stage can also be quite non-linear in GoldenEye. Yes. Yeah, I mean, like for instance, like he's not a thing outside the box. Yeah, like I mean, you can here's another hostage. And you can shoot from very far. I mean, yeah, you often had to use a very like a I mean pixel accuracy to I guess shoot your enemies. Like yeah, I mean, you can for instance shoot your enemies right here if I get a hit. Yes, yes. Anyway, well, yeah. Yeah, again, but I guess the only thing that why GoldenEye now is another thing I will say this. Perhaps with GoldenEye simplicity can not be considered the best first-person shooter of all time. Well, Perfect Dark exists. I mean, although unfortunately there's still no perfect way to play Perfect Dark. I mean if you want to play like single player, like yeah, multiplayer. Local multiplayer, you need every player needs to have like an Xbox Live account, which really blows. There's no way to there's no way well, what was I gonna say get to change the original graphics and the new graphics. There are things that are lost in translation, like I mean, like Grimshaw's Space or the other friendly NPCs of Perfect Dark have like the same face for most parts, which is very unfortunate because they all kind of all have unique personalities. Like yeah, what else? But there's some massive dead zones. Like god damn it! Like yeah, I mean, which is very unfortunate because the accuracy is kind of key in Perfect Dark. Yeah, and yeah. Also, you can't. I mean, use any type of head to. Oh no. Any type of yeah. Am I? Yeah, I have to kill him. Anyway, yes, yeah. Yeah. Can select any. And also on the higher difficulty, the auto aim is incredibly strict, which really blows. I mean, I got another quality of life improvement. I wish I could just select the aim assist, how much you want to have aim assist, even on higher difficulties. I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess again, no matter, I wish also both Perfect Dark and Goldeneye. I wish you could do that. I'm back here again, but yeah. But I think I'll end it here. I mean, that'll do for the day. And remember, stay safe and goodbye.